The Calus Mini Tool is my new favourite SMG for PVE in Destiny 2. Combining this weapon with some of the new Solo 3.0 fragments as well as the Season 17 mod Classy Restoration can turn you into an unstoppable ad-killing machine, giving you almost infinite restoration and an infinite 25% damage buff from being Radiant. It has been dubbed by many as a solar funnel web because not only does it feel great to use, but it is also another 900 RPM SMG. The Mini Tool was the first reprised weapon that I was able to craft in Season 17, and this is in my opinion the god roll. Range masterwork, small bore, accurized rounds, enhanced unrelenting and enhanced incandescent. If you wanted more range, you could consider adding full bore over small bore if you don't mind having less stability, since the Mini Tool is on the lower end for range. The shader I have on is the one from the Trials Memento, which I think looks pretty cool. Incandescent is one of the new perks added to Destiny 2 this season. If you kill an enemy, it will spread scorch to nearby targets and you don't even need to get precision kills. The unrelenting perk is just another great way to regain health, and the enhanced version offers you a nice boost to handling. The fragments I use on this build are Ember of Torches, powered melee attacks make you radiant, Ember of Empyrean, solar final blows extend radiant and restoration effects, Ember of Searing, defeated scorched targets grant melee energy, and Ember of Solace, radiant and restoration effects have increased duration. If you're watching this after Season 17 however, healing grenades are a great substitute when the Classy Restoration mod is no longer available. The example you're seeing in the background is gameplay on my Warlock. Activating my class ability gets me my restoration, and using my powered melee attack makes me radiant, giving me that 25% damage increase. You don't even need to defeat the enemy to proc the radiant effect, just tagging them will do so. Now I have the maximum timer for both effects, and any kill I get with the Mini Tool will extend that duration by a few seconds up to the max of 12 seconds, meaning I will permanently have restoration and radiant effects as long as there are enemies around to defeat. This works very well in high density enemy situations. My goal here is to have my class ability and my melee energy back by the time both of my restoration and radiant effects have run out. The Ember of Searing combines perfectly with the incandescent perk, as defeating the scorched targets grants me my melee energy back and I don't need to spec into strength at all on my build. To get your class ability back faster, make sure to spec into high mobility for hunters, resilience for titans and recovery for warlocks. I should also note that having as much resilience as possible is also very helpful, as 100 resilience gives you a 40% damage reduction. You can then combine this with some of your favourite elemental well mods such as Well of Life for even more healing powers. I highly recommend trying out a solar incandescent weapon with some of these fragments. This is completely interchangeable on any character and is actually very effective on hunters, since you can dodge to become radiant and proc the Classy Restoration mod at the same time. This frees up another fragment space for which you can add one like Ember of Singeing, which recharges your class ability when you scorch targets. So any scorch that gets spread from the incandescent perk will recharge your class ability, giving you your dodge back much faster and helping you to keep both radiant and restoration effects active. If you aren't yet able to craft the Mini Tool, any version with incandescent is a great start until you unlock the pattern. You can unlock the crafting pattern by completing 5 red borders that can be obtained from opulent chests aboard the derelict Leviathan, or by focusing umbral engrams at the Crown of Sorrow, both of which seem to have an extremely low chance of actually dropping one with a red border. You can focus at the crown after unlocking certain upgrades using Figments of Darkness. The Mini Tool is the only one I have been able to craft so far, as it really is one long grind. Have you crafted any of the Season 17 weapons yet? Which one is your favourite? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe for more Destiny 2 content. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time.